This is a photo featured in New York Times article from 2020. Why on earth is she looking at a laptop in a parking lot? Like other countries, the United States have faced a significant challenge during the pandemic as school classes shifted online. This difficulty was especially pronounced in low-income families and rural areas, where in fact many students had to use the internet from nearby McDonald's parking lots to participate in their online classes. This was because many households in those areas either could not access high-quality internet or had no internet service at all. According to 2021 report by the Federal Communications Commission, about 14.5 million Americans do not have even basic access to internet. Also, roughly 6 in 10 Americans believe access to high-speed internet is a problem in their area. However, the problem does not stop with the United States. Most countries are experiencing this technology gap, and as technology advances, it is deepening and negatively affecting various fields. Especially as we move towards an uncertain future, information becomes the one that allows us to respond to a constantly changing society. Therefore, although this problem may initially start as a difference in access to information, over time, people will be divided into those with tech and those without. Realizing these issues is the first step towards addressing them. But what should we do next? How do we navigate these big waves to steer our society towards a more equitable and just future? The stories of Animal Farm and Utopia offer profound insights to these issues, reflecting the tricky mix of power, bias, and justice in our society. Animal Farm is a place where negative aspects of political reality are revealed through the pigs in power. While most of the animals live in a dystopian world from hard labor and poverty, but for the pigs, including Napoleon and the dogs loyal to them, this space is a utopia. They are free from hard labor and the worries of eating and drinking. This shows us how dreams of utopia can transform into dystopian realities when power goes unchecked, warning us of the dangers of losing sight of our shared goals. On the other hand, Utopia is based on the idea that a world once divided into two classes, a vicious predator and a meek prey, has evolved and now lives in a harmony together in Utopia. For instance, Bellwether, a French ship who works at a city hall, uses our physical weakness to eliminate the current mayor and seize a new position of power. Also, Mr. Big, a tiny mouse, is the leader of a crime syndicate and has a large army of polar bears under his command. Thus, Utopia appears to be a utopia where everyone is equal and an absolute poverty has been eradicated. However, the mayor is still the most powerful animal, a lion, and Little Rabbit's desire to become a policeman is something that must be discouraged. While the absolute hunger of Animal Farm has been eliminated, Utopia still features class inequality, mutual suspicion, wrongful imprisonment, and rampant biases, portraying a dystopian world. Both Animal Farm and Utopia not only point out what's wrong with our society, but also hint out how to make things better. We should focus on solutions and the values we need to uphold. The key to these solutions lies in being alert, kind, inclusive, and always fighting for justice and equality. They make us think about how important it is to stick to these values and to keep our shared dreams from fading away. To close the gap between how things are now and our utopian dreams, we need to make sure that there are policies promoting equal opportunities for all, no matter where they stand in our society. Moreover, championing diversity and fostering mutual respect are not just idealistic values, but practical necessities in building a cohesive society. Utopia offers a vision of a future where differences are celebrated and social justice prevails. A future that's hard to reach, but not impossible. As we move forward, it is imperative to embrace technology and innovation not as forces that deepen our societal divides, but as tools for bridging them. Collaborative efforts between governments, private sectors, and civil societies are crucial in solving the challenges of inequality and class conflict. In conclusion, the journey towards a utopia is a continuous progress that demands our unwavering commitment to combating the status quo, embracing diversity, and fostering a culture of empathy and respect. By confronting the realities of inequality and dedicating ourselves to actionable solutions, we can navigate towards a better society. So, as we ponder the lessons from Animal Farm and Utopia, let us ask ourselves, what steps can we take today to realize our vision of a true utopia tomorrow? Thank you.